Welcome to the Sam and Joe VA Show, where we teach women just like you how to start and scale a thriving virtual assistant business.
We're your hosts, Sam and Joe, and get ready to have the control, flexibility, and freedom you've always dreamed of.
Welcome to episode 88. At what point do you give up?
Oh, my goodness. This has been on our list to record a podcast episode on for a little while, but it's actually just a really sad one. So I think we've kept on putting it off and off and off. And I really hope that not many people actually have to click on this to listen to it. I really hope that not many virtual assistants get to the point where they're really questioning whether or not this is the right industry to be in. However, for those of you that are clicking on it to listen, well done. Well done for being self-aware enough to know that, hey, maybe this just isn't right for me.
Yeah, and there's kind of a few reasons why you might feel like you want to give up, and also a few reasons as to why it might be the right decision for you to give up. Because nobody goes into business to fail.
No.
Everyone wants to go into business to be successful. But the reality is that it's not for everyone.
Mm-mm.
And not everyone is going to be a good VA or a good business owner.
No.
Which is sad because we love it. We love the industry. We love our businesses. But we know that not everyone is cut out for it.
Yeah, some people thrive, and for some people it actually just makes them miserable. So, all right, should we go through? We've kind of split it up into three main reasons why you probably should be thinking about giving it up. Reason number one is you're just not getting clients. There's no one is hiring you.
Yeah. And there's lots of reasons why someone isn't hiring you. But if you feel like you're doing all the things that you need to do to get clients, you've listened to the podcasts, you've listened to our advice, you've been doing all of the things, sometimes it's just not hitting the mark. And you haven't really stepped out of your comfort zone like you should. And perhaps it is time for you to do something different because it's not for you.
Yeah, this can come down to a lack of self-belief, a lack of confidence, a lack of courage and action taking. So it's not that you don't have the skills, but maybe you need to go away and take some time to spend working on the inner you and building that confidence up where you're at the point where it's like, yeah, I've got this. I can put myself out there. I can go chat to strangers. I can sell myself. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I can be myself, and that's going to be enough.
Yeah, and maybe getting a full-time job and working a lot on yourself is kind of the best thing that you can do next. Because I think a lot of virtual assistants come into the industry because they have some really great skills. They can absolutely deliver the work, but they're not cut out to be a business owner.
No, because that takes a whole different level of skills.
It takes a lot of confidence. It takes to be able to sell yourself, to be a marketer, to know how to run your finances. Like, all hats need to be worn as a business owner initially anyway.
Personality. Sorry, I'm just interrupting. Yeah. Personality plays a big part as well, doesn't it? You know, if your kind of go-to position when things don't work out is to look at those around you and blame others for why it hasn't happened the way you thought it would by now.
Yeah, if you find yourself saying things like, oh, I'm not finding clients because of this reason, this reason, this reason, this reason, and none of the reasons are you or what you are doing or not doing, then your mindset is a victim mindset, not a victor mindset, which is really hard to realize. So if you take a look at your the things that you say when you reach out to ask for help or to reach out and let a close friend know how you're feeling, if your words are blaming something other than yourself, so other things are happening to you or other people are the cause of it, it's quite hard to realize, but we are in control, and things that need to change can only be changed by us. The things that need to be done, the action that needs to be taken, can only be done by us. Now, if we're not willing to realize that it is something that we could change or do differently, and you think or feel it's other people or other things that are at fault, you need to work on your mindset.
Yeah. Yeah. Put this VA gig aside for a bit. Work on your mindset, work on yourself, go away, get some confidence, and come back, give it another go when you're in a better headspace. Okay. Oh gosh, that felt really felt really heavy. Really, really heavy.
It is heavy, and working on yourself and admitting these things and making a decision to give up on something is really tough.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really tough.
It's not something you want to take lightly. Okay, next up. So we've talked about, for those of you that aren't getting the clients, what if you're getting the clients? That's not an issue. Confidence isn't an issue. Selling yourself, fine. Wearing all the different multiple hats of being a business owner, easy. But you're not keeping the clients. They're trying you out. They're hiring you for a month, a project, but that's it. They're not coming back. They're not referring you. Maybe the testimonials are either zero or lackluster. This happens.
Yeah. You could be an amazing marketer, an amazing salesperson. But if you can't back that up with actually delivering really great services and really knowing what you're doing, you're not going to keep those clients. So do you have the skills, knowledge, and experience that is required to be a virtual assistant?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this may be just, you might be offering the wrong types of services for you that suit you. So it could be you need to take a good hard look at yourself and figure out whether or not your skills and experience match the services that you're offering and tweak that. There might be something that you are really, really good at. So offer that instead. However, if there's nothing that kind of fits into that creative, technical, or general admin kind of baskets, yeah, possibly it is time to think about giving up. Ouch.
And you can't beat yourself up if you do decide that you're going to give up your VA business. There's nothing wrong with that. You've actually made a great decision for yourself. You have put yourself first. You have realized you need to value yourself more. You've had some aha moments about where your skills, your personality might be more suited. You are taking control of your happiness, your desire to be successful. There's actually nothing wrong with giving up. It's a very powerful decision, and we commend you if you are going to make that decision and it's right for you.
And actually, you know what? If you fall into this particular basket, there is another option for you. It's just occurred to me. if you're great at the sales and the marketing and you're bringing in the clients, get other people to do the client work.
Yes.
So you're perhaps not giving up on the VA business dream, but you're giving up on you being the VA.
Mm. It's a great option.
Mm.
Most of the time, it's the opposite way around.
Yeah,
when
it
you're
is.
a virtual assistant and you struggle with the sales and marketing part. So absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Next up is got no time. For those of us that are constantly saying, just got no time. I've got no time for the client work. I've got no time to be marketing myself. I've got no time to be working on the business or in the business. Just so time poor, Jo. It's not working because I've just got no time.
That's actually BS.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't have time. It's that you are prioritizing other things in your life and your business is not the priority. So if you're not prioritizing it subconsciously, then why do you have the business?
Yeah.
Is that a good reason
right.
to have the business?
Yeah. Chances are, if that is you, you are more suited to working for somebody else, because all you're doing is making other people miserable by complaining about the fact that you've never got any time to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear that every time they talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
We're in control, right?
yeah.
We're in control of what we say yes to, what we say no to, our boundaries, our priorities, all of it. We are in control.
Like
Just
there's nothing wrong with having other priorities over your business. Like we're not saying that that's a bad thing. Like if you've got something else that you would rather be doing, then yay, go and do it. But it probably means that this VA business of yours will never make the money you need it to make.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if family's your priority, then is the structure or how you have the model that you're using in the business right? If it's not a priority, you don't have time for it.
Yeah. What about, Jo? What if it's you're just miserable? You are absolutely miserable, and you ask yourself on a daily basis, "What am I doing? What is the purpose of this?
Yep.
Am I any happier now than I was as an employee?"
Yep. Drop the fear of being a failure and make a decision that's right for you. Are you miserable because you don't like doing the work? Are you miserable because you're not around other people? Are you miserable because you don't feel like you're getting paid what you're worth? Okay, right. If it's any number of those, what can you change and do differently that has you not miserable?
Yeah.
Do you need to go and work for a VA agency and be a subcontractor? Because the sales and marketing makes you miserable.
Yeah, great option.
Do you need to go and be an employee of a VA agency? Because you want to be around other people. You want to have security of your income. You want consistency. You don't want to do the sales. Do you actually just quit the business and get a full-time job for even more security or more hours or to be physically with other people? What is best for you? There are options. Many people go through life thinking that they don't have any options.
Yeah.
And they're not in control and everything just happens to them.
That they just should be grateful for what they've got and not want more, not expect more.
But you can absolutely expect more, but you have to be willing to make tough decisions, take the action that you need, and be okay with those decisions and forget about other people judging you.
Oh my goodness. This has been a heavy one.
It has.
It's been a heavy one. I hope it's helped though. Anyone that's come and clicked on this looking for some direction, I hope for some of you it's given you some hope and some other options, that
Mhm.
potentially it's not the end. You just need to take some control or go and do some work on yourself. And for others, maybe it's a bit of a wake-up call that you need.
Mm. So really take time to think about this decision and let it be okay if you do decide that being a VA business owner isn't for you. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Sam and Joe VA Show. If you'd like to find out more, head to the VA Foundry website to check out the mastermind and the amazing resources, courses, and coaching.
You can find us at thevafoundry.com.